How's it going then, my fellow captains on the Hyperion? This is Stelpin here, and welcome to another episode of the Honkai Impact 3rd. Now we are in the new updates, and of course with the new update comes a new chapter of the series, so pretty excited to actually have a look at what exactly this is going to entail, because last time we had met up with, I do believe if I recall correctly, a certain character that hasn't exactly turned up in the story, in the main story of the game itself. Is of course Shigure Kira, which again I'm not entirely sure what's her part in all this is. Why did she even turn up in the city that we are in? Who knows? Who knows? But let's feel that things are actually going to be really, really interesting right now. That to be honest, trying to figure this story out is also a little bit interesting, because you have on one side you have other city of Vorele, as well in a dark world of the city, and then you have Susanna and Sally herself in the normal world. So anyways, do believe we actually do have access to salt, snow, and sand over here. Let me have a look how things are going. I think we should be good. Yeah, I think we should be good. Just making sure that all the settings are correct. And yeah, let's get into the next chapter, chapter 37 of Salt, Snow, and Sand. So here we are. One thing about this update is that it definitely feels like it's gonna be another open world, just like the one of the last chapters. I think it was 33 or 34, or maybe both of them. Who knows? I can see this inscribed whisper, which is going to be something important we'll get to. And what the heck? Susanna overtime in a cute little, I guess you can call it a parka or something. Yeah. And of course, one of the two characters that is introduced, Tomoino 80017, who is introduced in this update, and it's actually obtainable in the, how should I say? Yeah, it's actually obtainable in the shop as well. So if you haven't got a chance to get her, that's a good chance to get her. Once again, another Eden like situation. This place actually looks interesting. Okay, let's get right into it. Yes, Kira, we are in the, actually I kind of wonder. Okay, we're still in trial mode, so looks like we are actually going to get right into it. Welcome to Salt, Snow, Holy City. Let's go. That's an interesting title. Yeah, starting off where we left off. Salt, Snow, Sento, which means the Holy City.
ええ、とてもふさわしい名前でしょ。こんな不思議な建物は初めて見ました。まるで映画の特殊効果みたいです。夢を見てるわけじゃありませんよね。それが世界の泡の面白いところなのよ。どれほど不思議で常識外れな景色でも、世界の泡ではごく普通で基本的な法則によって作られているのかもしれない。だからスーサナ、 目の前の景色を満喫してそのユニークな法則を確認すればいいのよ。
さすが博識な世界の泡の旅人だな。あっさりしてる。って待ってください。どうして私の名前を？
あなたはスーサナ、そしてもう一人はゼーレ。そうよね。
That's interesting.
どうして私たちのことを知ってるんですか？
Before we carry on, I'm feeling like it's because Celie and Susanna were interacting behind the door.
緊張しないで。本当にこれが初対面なのよ。名前については。光の塩を探している最中に、あなたたちはお互いの名前を呼んでたでしょ？
I would think so, yeah.
ごめんね。盗み聞きするつもりはなかったんだけど、うっかりミスしちゃって。
でもさっき私たちはだいぶ離れてましたよ。あの音符たちですか？
ええ、音符を操れるのは便利だけど、たまにトラブルが起きちゃうの。例えば距離や周波数を間違えると想定外の声が聞こえたりするのよね。
So she has been hearing us from probably the very beginning.
ああ、わかりました。別のチャンネルが混ざったりしてしまう古いラジオみたいなものですよね。
For someone who is experiencing reconnaissance and survey, yep, that is Susanna, alright.
確かにそうなんだけど、もう少し可愛い表現はできないのかしら。
この漂流者さんは見た目よりもずっと大雑把な人みたい。
あなたたちは天命のバルキリーでしょ？
どうしてそう思うんですか？
That they did not mention.
見ればわかるわ。だって天命のバルキリー装甲を身につけているもの。私のよく知ってるものじゃないけど、こんなに時間が経ったのにコアとなる技術に本質的な変化はなさそうね。
さすがは漁師の海を旅する漂流者。やっぱりいろいろ知ってるんですね。じゃあ私から自己紹介します。天命本部直属不朽なる刃の B 級バルキリースーサナです。そのパートナーのゼーレです。今は予備隊員です。ですがゼーレさんは強いバルキリーなんですよ。天命の重大な変革を見届けたってだけじゃなくて、世界を救う作戦にも参加したんです。すごいですよね。スーサナさん、そう言わないで。
不朽なる刃、彼女たちの隊員だったなんて。そうなるとあなたたちはとっくに私の名前を知ってるかもね。何しろかつての私もバルキリーだったんだもの。一応あなたたちの先輩よ。どこから話せばいいのかしら。少し準備の時間をちょうだい。
はい。
せっかく新世代のバルキリーと出会えたんだもの。先輩として私も少し緊張しちゃうわ。準備はいい？じゃあ私の物語を語り始めるわね。あれは荘園と血類に満ちた過去。かなり前のことよ。かつての天命はより危険な崩壊の危機を処理するためにとある特別な小隊を作ったの。そのチームのメンバーには当時のバルキリーの中で最も優秀な人ばかりが選ばれた。精鋭の中の精鋭と言ってもいいでしょう。その中にある A 級バルキリーがいたの。優れた才能もなくみんなに追いつくのが精一杯だったけど、 それでも彼女は憧れの相手と共に戦えることに誇りを感じてた。そんな時、ある大規模な対崩壊戦で彼女は強敵と遭遇したの。敵の苛烈な攻撃を前にして彼女ともう一人の仲間は苦戦を強いられた。仲間たちにチャンスを作るために彼女たちは必死に抗い、敵と共倒れになることも惜しまなかったけど、想定外の出来事が起こった結果、そのバルキリーは宇宙文明に助けられて生き残れたの。彼女はある世界の泡にしばらく滞在し、そこのアイドルになることもできた。
アイドル、私たちの知ってるあのアイドルですか？ステージに立つっていう。
どうしたの？バルキリーなら楽勝でしょ？
え、バルキリーって大変？
その後とにかくいろいろあって、彼女は再び旅に出て漁師の海の漂流者になり、雪に覆われた世界で後輩にあたる2人のバルキリーと出会った。
すごすぎます。
この話を聞いてもう分かったかしら？私の正体が。そう、私は雪狼正体の生き残りで、元天命の永久バルキリー、別名冬の公園しぐれキラよ。そしてえっと
I mean, they did enter the story, the main story in the middle of the entire saga. So I wouldn't be really expecting Susanna to actually know about Shigure Kira.
待って、その反応って私のことを知らないの？
すみません。
And Silly did get rescued somewhere halfway through as well.
確かに私は長く天命を離れているものね。名前を知らなくても当然でしょう。でも私が在籍していた伝説の正体、雪狼正体の名前くらいは聞いたことがあるわよね。
I'm going to guess no. Yep.
まあいいわ。かなり前のことだし、聞いたことがなくても別に。
I reckon, what else would actually know? I'm not too sure Kiana May knows, but I'm pretty sure maybe Bronya knows as well.
雪狼正体。
Oh,
雪狼正体。セシリア様？しぐれキラさんはセシリア様の配下にいた方だったんですね。
oh.
まさかそんなすごいバルキリーの先輩と出会えるなんて。本当に夢を見てるわけじゃないですよね？いや、夢ですね。違うんですか？
I forgot. Susanna is the one that gathers data.
何？少し落ち着いて。
伝説のバルキリーには初めてお会いしました。もっと近くでその英雄を拝んでもいいでしょうか、キラ先輩。
え、拝む？待って。この子ってばどうして急に？
Oh, you have not met with Susanna, huh?
これからはキラ先輩の輝かしい歴史を心に刻み、どんな時も忘れたりしません。
Do you excuse me?
ビアンカ、あなたの隊員選びのセンスって本当に大丈夫なの？
Okay. Okay. I was kind of wondering. And then Bianca came into the fray.
まさか終焉を乗り越えただけじゃなくて、こういう世界でもいろいろあったなんて。 全てが解決してよかったわ。それであなたたちはテレサ主教の依頼を受けてこの世界の泡を調査しに来たの？
それはそう言われると間違いではないんですが、その件については説明すると少し複雑になります。確かに今はまだ任務をこなしてる最中ですが、ここに来たのは事故が原因なんです。
さすがにうっかりここに入ったってわけじゃないでしょうね。
実はその通りです。正確に言うと、私たちは誰かの手によって意図的にこの世界の泡に飛ばされたんです。黒幕はずっと姿を現してませんが、多分私はその人のことを知ってます。
まさか彼女たちは。
キラ先輩？
いえ、何でもないわ。それが原因で仲間と離れ離れになったのね。
そうだと思います。でも辺境の村をくまなく探しましたが、彼女の姿は見当たりませんでした。
じゃあ扉の向こうで探してみない？高塔の下は見える？あれがセントソルトスノーの都市部で、通信も交通もすごく発達してるの。仲間がまだこの世界の泡にいるなら、あそこで情報をつかめると思うわ。
ほら、キラ先輩もこう言ってますし。元気を出しましょう、ゼーレさん。きっと彼女を見つけられるはずです。何しろ二人心がつながってますからね。ありがとう。スーサナさんの言う通りに、もっと彼女を、そして私たち自身を信じるべきだよね。
そうこなくっちゃ。3人が今まで何を経験してきたのかはわからないけど、個人の能力よりチームの信頼感の方が大事な場面はすごく多いのよ。
3人。はい、そうですね。もう一人の私が行方不明になった理由はまだわからない。それまでは多くを説明しない方がいいのかも。
じゃあ私も人探しに付き合いましょうか。
本当にいいんですか？
厳密に言うとここに来たのはこれで2度目なの。あなたたちは初めて来たわけだし、この世界の泡のこともよく知らないから、一緒に行動した方がいいと思わない？も
ちろんです。ゼーレさん、伝説のバルキリーと一緒に行動できるなんて、私たちは本当にラッキーですよ。そうだね。ありがとうございます、キラ先輩。でも迷惑をかけてませんか？
そんなに遠慮しないで。漁師の海で漂流する者同士だし、お互いの面倒を見るのは普通でしょ。それにもともとここで調査しているし、同行するのもついでだから。
調査ですか？私たちに協力できることがあったら教えてください。つまりキラ先輩はそのためにこの世界の泡に来たんですか？
どうかしらね。
まさかキラ先輩は何か重要な極秘任務を行ってるんですか？ 天命を離れたとしても、キラ先輩は様々な災害の第一線で活躍し、世界の泡の平和を守ってる。きっとそうですよね。
I don't think that hit the mark.
心配しないでください、キラ先輩。バルキリーとしてその秘密は必ず守りますから。
誤解よ。ここに来たのはむしろとても個人的な理由があるからなの。
There's a lot of silence, but
なんて言えばいいのかしら。どのアイドルも手に入れたいと思うものを探してるだけよ。そう、あれ！天雷のように美しい声を手にするための特殊なアイテムよ。
美しい声を手にするための特殊なアイテム？
二人とも絶対に内緒にしてよね。何しろこれはアイドルという仕事に関する企業秘密なんだから。とにかく以上が私個人の黒歴史よ。私たちの目標が人を探すことなら、とりあえず街に行って聞き込みをしましょう。
okay. Well, let's go right in. Ooh, the bright light. Why is there a cat in the middle?
「ものすごく高い塔以外は固有世界と特に違いはありませんね。まずは住人たちに状況を聞いてみよう。
ここに来たのは2度目だけど、前回は交流する機会なんてほとんどなかったから。
I wonder about that. I don't know, finding some NPCs as well. I mean, the first time I've actually seen them is where I play in the auto arc. Okay, let's go and talk to this old man.
お嬢さんたち、外から来たんじゃろ？
どうしてわかるんですか？
わしは年を取ったが、記憶力には自信があるんじゃ。お嬢さんたちのように特別な格好をした若い娘さんを見かけたら、忘れたりはしないさ。
よかった。じゃあ、私とよく似てる女の子を見かけたりしていませんか？仲間なんですが、はぐれてしまったんです。
見てないの。ここ数日は、お嬢さんたち以外の異邦人が来るようなことはなかったはずじゃ。
そうだったんですね。ありがとうございました。
少し待った。お嬢さんに仲間を見つけられる方法を教えよう。祈ればよいのじゃ。お嬢さん、信じる者は救われる。わしのように心を込めて祈れば、きっと賢者様がお嬢さんのもとにいなくなった仲間を送り返してくれるはずじゃ。どうじゃ？賢者様の導きを感じたか？
多分あまりにも信憑性がありませんね。
しょうがないわ。ここの文明は固有世界よりもずっと発展していないから。
他の人たちに聞いてみましょう。
Hmm. Well, we aren't any closer to the tower itself, but I would definitely assume that there's gonna be at least someone who is acting as the sage in these times. Not like some mythical person that happens to be well, I'm not sure exactly where I'm going with that, so I'll just leave it at that, to be honest. That's another person.
こんにちは。女の子を見かけませんでしたか？私とよく似ていて、黒いスカートを履いてるんですが。
見かけてないね。
そうでしたか。
こうしよう。今お客さんが言った特徴を覚えておいて、その人がここを訪れたらあなたたちに伝えるよ。
本当ですか？ありがとうございます。
まあまあ。ちなみに今日の宿泊先はもう決まった？ここなら交通が便利だし、隣人も友好的。隣の娘さんの行き先はわからないけど、とにかく治安がいいから安心して。もうすぐ就寝の時間だし、ここに泊まったらどう？閉店時間が過ぎてから泊まる場所が見つからなかったら大変だよ。
店主は本当に商売上手ね。外は明るいし、夜にはまだまだ時間があるじゃない。
This may actually be a hemisphere or a place that is pretty close to the hemisphere itself. Well, the North or the South Pole. Because going by what I'm seeing about this, it does feels like, even if this is in the real world setting, this definitely feels like a place that would be mostly daytime, in a way.
私たちのような商売人が時間を間違えると思う？スケちゃん、今は何時？
セントソルトスのお時間で22時16分になりました。夜更かししないよう早めにお休みください。
Unless this is supposed to be a world that thinks that at this time is 10 p.m. Well, granted, there are places where people would know that it is how should I say? They would know that this is at least a place that gets 90 to 95% sun.
これは
変ね。もうそんな時間なの？まだ日は暮れてないのに。
お客さんたら冗談が好きなんだね。日が暮れるなんてこと起きるはずもないでしょ。
ここが白夜の世界だなんて知らなかったわ。通りで明るい割に通行人が少ないのね。
でもキラ先輩はここに来たことがあるって言ってませんでした？前回来た時は夜がないことに気づかなかったんですか？
その通りよ。前回は少しトラブルがあって、この世界の泡に長く滞在しなかったの。
一日もなかったんですか
？1時間もなかったのよ。
Of course.
でもここが昼夜が変わらない世界だとしたら、どうして彼らは固有世界と同じ時間の概念を持っているのかしら。
それって
さっきセントソルトスノー時間で22時16分って言ってたわ。つまり彼らにとって今は夜、 でも空の景色は変わらないのに、どうやって0時と12時を区別しているの？
確かに。現実世界で12時を正確に定義できてるのは太陽の高さを基準にしてるからですが、彼らは何を基準にしてるんでしょう。そう考えると彼らの時間の概念が私たちと同じだなんて確かに変です。それにスケちゃんもどう見ても人工知能ですよね。こんな年代感のある都市で人工知能を目にするなんて、生きてる宇宙人を目撃することよりも変です。
宇宙人なら本当に存在してるかもね。
え？
私の話を覚えてる？世界の泡は特別で独立した存在。というより、ここを支配する権能が固有世界と一致しないからこそ、そういった常識外のことに遭遇するの。常識から外れているのに辻褄が合う。まるで不思議の国のアリスやオズの魔法使いの話みたいよね。幸い絵本の展開とは違って、私たちはここの時間に合わせなくてもいいはずよ。休む前にもう少し聞き込みをしましょう。
Okay. We'll bring up over here. It doesn't seem to be there anything in this area. So basically, everyone is actually mostly turning for the night in a way. That's why it's not that crowded over here. Well, granted, we already know, us as the viewers already know that there's the existence of a nighttime Salt Snow Holy City. So I wonder how they're going to actually discover about that, because this clearly is daytime true and true. Sorry.
こんにちは。
賢霊が見てる。人の夢を邪魔するやつは雷に打たれるよ。
Is this guy a Mei equivalent of this world?
そんな残虐な相手は本当に賢霊と言えるんでしょうか？すみません。ちょっと聞きたいことがあって。
What?
もういい。キリがない。
何がですか？
説明する時間はない。早く避難しないと。賢者の使いがもうすぐ降臨して災いをなくしてくれるだろう。その前に君たちも急いで避難した方がいいよ。
待って。どういうことでしょう？見当がつきませんね。でもさっきの音は多分。
とにかく音の出所を探しましょう。
Okay. There's a ruin of some kind. Ruin symbol of some kind over here.
どう
Oh.
してさっきの人は慌てて隠れたのね。この数は多すぎるわ。
でも敵を倒すくらいバルキリーにとっては何の問題もありません。ですよね。問題ないよ、スーサナさん。
悪くないわね。基礎ができてるし、崩壊エネルギーの使い方にも慣れてる。
本当ですか？よかったです。ごめんなさい。スーサナさんはずっと戦闘技術を磨いてきたし、努力は必ず報われるって言うよね。デュランダル様も同じことを言ってました。全力で頑張ります。ごめんなさい。大変です。準備はいいですか？リズムに合わせましょう。
Oh. Never mind.
いとしてこの世界の泡で戦う時のコツを教えましょう。
Okay. Inscribe Whisper Lights. After a short delay, deal fine damage to the enemy with the most HP left. Okay. It does look like we actually did cross out that. Alright.
敵がようやく減ったみたい。この世界の泡の暮らしはあの宿屋の店主が言ってたように安全じゃないのかもしれませんね。全力で頑張ります。ごめんなさい。やだ、どうしてこんなことに。また何かあったんでしょうか。
行ってみましょう。
Somewhere up over here, right?
まずい、間に合わないかもしれません。急いで相手を助けよう。
Okay. So we have a new enemy, White Sword Damocles. It's shield unique wind property, so it cannot be broken in the usual way. The special shields of different enemies require different methods to break. Pay attention to information under the name plates. Inflict debuffs on the White Sword of Damocles to break her shield. So it can absorb ailments including freeze, paralyze, stun, ignite, and bleed. Each absorption consumes 1 bar of shield. The shield reduces damage while active. Okay. White Sword Damocles from 3 crystals upon her death and hides in one of them while waiting for her revival. Search for and break the crystal at the White Sword of Damocles, deciding to stop her from reviving. Noted. Right, there we go. Did we just got it right the first time? That is nice. Oh wow. Yeah, still awake, huh?
敵はもう行ったかな。
This is
大丈夫ですか？何か怪我？すごい。こんなすごい人には久しぶりに会ったよ。安心して。君たちが来てくれたから僕は無事だよ。こんなに完璧な女の子は珍しいね。危うく見惚れるところだったよ。目を離すのも惜しいくらいだ。そうですよ、ゼーレさん。さっきの一撃は見事でした。私もびっくりしましたよ。
I'm gonna have to guess. This is Senti, but in a different form?
それほどのものでも。おや、恥ずかしがっているのかい？でも少しも大げさではないよ。空から舞い降りて敵を撃退した時の君の姿は実に強くて美しかった。まるで伝説の精霊のようだ。ああ、すまない。まだ君の名前を知らなかったね。精霊のお嬢さん。精霊のお嬢さん。 いえ、私は。
はいはい、もうからかわないであげて。これ以上話を続けたら精霊さんの顔が真っ赤になるわよ。
もうキラ先輩まで。
えへへ、ごめんね。でも元気そうよね。怪物に襲われかけてたのに、それでも口達者でいられるなんて。
あの怪物たちはしょっちゅうセントソルトスノーにやってくるからもう慣れっこなのさ。ただ今回は運に恵まれず秩序を維持する紳士に怪物の仲間だと勘違いされただけで、それに怪我したとしても口さえ無事だったら会話に支障はないよ。怪我は全然大したことないけど話せなくなったらそれこそ参ってしまう。つまりさっきの敵は紳士と呼ばれてるの？そうだ、聞き忘れるところだったけど、君たちは外から来た旅人だね。ようこそセントソルトスノーへ。わかるんですか？このセントソルトスノーの住人は皆僕の知り合いだからね。ここに知らない人はいないよ。なんとなく想像できます。だから僕たちも友達にならないか？別に異邦人が珍しいっていうわけでも君たちが喧嘩に強いからでもない。僕は面白い人といるのが好きなんだ。彼らの日常の話を聞いているとまるで僕も様々な人生を手に入れたような気がするんだ。楽しいだろ？それに君たちは僕を助けてくれた。僕はその瞬間から友情を感じたんだ。君たちならきっと断らないよね。ね。じゃあよろしくお願いします。はい、よろしくお願いします。そう言ってくれると思ったよ。では地元の人間として君たちをもてなそう。僕はビタ。歯が唇を優しく噛むビに、舌が優しく歯に当たるタだよ。
Vita.
愛された純潔の街セントソルトスノーへようこそ。友人そしてガイドとして君たちのそばにいよう。
Interesting. So that is Act 1 Between Two Worlds. And we got some Snow Crystal, Iron Sands, Waning Crescent, so that's nice. But it also gets us the new Inscribed Whisper, which does gives us a bit of a bonus attack and bonus inscribed damage of 150. Okay. So this Inscribed Whisper you just obtain. Equip difference in Inscribed Whispers and gain different active skills that alter your battle experience. Okay. I like how they actually alternate between like two different. Okay, we do have one two different modes. One is being the open world and the other one being the chapter focus how should I even call that? Sub chapter focus, I guess. The 36 ones and twos that we experienced before. Okay. Inscribed Whispers are created from Mistress power from the previous world. Equip them and gain strong abilities in battle. Of course, we can have a look about them. As of the current story itself, and yep, I have a feeling. But the other place, You have one side is Salt Snow Holy City, and there's like Country of Iron Sand. And this will bring us to the Country of Iron Sand. Okay, well, let's have a look at the Inscribed Whispers. There's slots on Inscribed Whisper. You can create 2 Inscribed Whispers of different properties. Let this one run. And yeah. Of course, you got one that is a level 1 here, the one that we just got. And we can actually enhance it as well. I'm guessing, yeah, this is where they actually teaches you how to enhance stuff. Which in this case is the Inscribed Whispers. And that will give us 10 plus 10 attack and plus 40. So almost 200 inscribed damage. We can actually save it in a way, so I'm glad they actually allow you to do that. But at the same time, okay, that is fine. Okay, well, I think it's actually a good time to stop here. I do apologize if this is actually a shorter stream. So, and you guys have probably noticed, like, how should I describe this? You guys can probably notice that this is more on 2 sides of the coin. So, I'm feeling like this is actually a point of where we are moving on to the next part of chapter 37. So I'd like to actually stop over here. We do still have about 2 months of this story to go through. So far we have met up with I already forgot the name. Vita, right? Vita, the quote-unquote Santi equivalence of this parallel world. Unless something is going on. Also, I still have Valkyrie. I still have Susanna in her outfit from the last event. What I wanted to do is actually have a look at this one. Of course, granted, oh, we can actually try to pull for her. I mean, granted, we can still save up our tickets and try to unlock her through other means. But we do have this, the Pandora's Box number 18. Is something that the Terminal 80017 uses. And of course, we do have MEI, or I should say Capital Mei. It's part of the Moth's Day set. Hang on, that is... Huh, that is interesting. Well, we do have 1 hour to this one, so let's see what we can actually do. And we already got it. First try. We see if we can actually get the other, well, good old Shigaraki Kira. I will know that this story is a manga only character until recently. But then there's a lot of manga to actually go through for this character. So this may or may not actually be something that I want to do in the future. And then Sugar Kira. Yep, we only have Pandora's Box number 18, so that unfortunately is the case. We also only have like 1 hour to the other one, this character. So I think we should just save up the focus surprise for now. The other units, of course, the Hushra Troop, which I already have for 2 of them. Well, I do have Ascension, but I do not have her in the... Well, we'll try to get her in time for the time being. But the other is that this is definitely not Shigure Kira. I'm guessing this has got to do with what's going to be coming up over the next couple of chapters, which is Mistine Sharak. Sharak? That's the same name as Durando's and Kiana's mother, if I'm not wrong. Interesting. I mean, we're dealing with alternate worlds, which, unfortunately, I do know it is something that's can we technically do have kissy pillow? I think. Let me double check on that one. Let's see. Trying to multitask over here. Yep, we do have it. We do have it over here, so that's cool. Also, speaking of things, granted, we can actually just go ahead and get these. One story stage done, which unfortunately we actually had to leave it. Yeah, this is the one that I'm actually interested to get, which is right over here. The we already technically have Herschel of Flamescon and the Key of Radiance upgraded, but these are the ones that I wanted to aim for, at least for this build. If Ouroboros to actually come out, I feel that well, we still got a bit of time to get the Herschel of Flamescon over here, so I think it's technically 6.6 right now. It has turnover, so we would have a bit of time to get these Himiko forms, which is something that we do not have. So there's that. Let me see. Where are you? There you are. You're still in that Chinese New Year outfit, so there's that. Yeah, I don't think we actually have nope, we don't. Okay, so that'll be the next goal that I'm actually going for. Granted, I have like one of my favorite characters, which is a dual blades wielder as well. So that is that. Before we end things off, though, I'm going to actually get into. Oh, there is a Dreamweaver I want to get. Granted, can we actually try to? Let's see. We can get the. Oh my, yeah. I did not think that we actually have enough. There is this one which we can actually try to get. Hearts of Delight. You know what? We might as well try to see if we can get we got like 4 for these ones, so yeah. Maximize that. We can try to get this in as well. But if we are to actually try to push for that 1 minute, well, of course, let's go ahead and get this one as well. There we go. Still only have like 125. Let's see if there are any other ways we can actually get. Maybe we can get onto Terry's Magical Quest. I think this is a one, if I'm not wrong. Volare, we'll get to you as soon as we can. Okay. Outfit trials, which we'll be doing shortly. There are these Dreamweavers I can actually get. Oh my. There's actually some of these ones. We do not have enough. You know what? I feel like as long as we're not using our crystals, I feel like this may be fine to actually just push along. So I'm just going to go ahead and try to see how we actually get through the SP supply. We may get a few fragments here and there, but okay, there is another Valkyrie Glory which I'm not actually looking for. 6 fragments and 3 fragments, so that's pretty good. And now 3 fragments. So we have, I think we technically can actually unlock her, so. And we also get 10 more, so that's nice. If that is the case, there she is.
私が適切な人選なら助手の仕事でも構いませんが
Let's unlock your alternate Bronya Prometheus. There we go. That will actually get us the 1000 BP I was looking for. We still have a couple of weeks for these, but I think we should be fine. But let's go ahead and have a look at we end things off with actually having a look at some of these. Of course, granted, and we actually not have shown off I already had this costume, so I do not have to worry too much. But yeah, let's go ahead and have a look. Just thinking about the story itself, it's going to be, I definitely feel like it's going to be a 1 and 2 kind of thing. So it'll be interesting to find out what exactly happens to Valkyrie herself, because of what is shown in the trailer. Okay, well, I didn't actually have to do that. Jeez. Okay. Actually, let's put this one up. It does actually feel like what we are experiencing is something that may or may not be a consequence of what Otto did a couple of blocks ago, where he created new possibilities. Which I hope they actually bring out that chapter up as much as we can. A new possibilities to actually make his beloved, or I guess his someone he looks up to, which is Kiana Kaslana, to actually survive. Yeah, to actually survive instead of just causing the entire auto arc to happen. So there's that. We also have these two. Okay. Kind of wonder what exactly is this one. Leisurely melody. So yeah, if you guys actually tuning in at this time, we are now going through the. That's an interesting. Also cool like costume. One, two, three. I also realize her attacks definitely feels a bit different, I think. Hyperion Administrator. Whoop. Okay, there we go. That is complete. Oh well, it's just going to stay there. Isn't her weapon like orange before? No, that is cool. She also has like the cats like speakers, accessories aside. Not too bad. A little bit like a certain vocal. Well, of course. Well, she has got the wear spats. Okay. Stream's roughly okay, so there is that. something that I do want to actually get into is actually attacks with a flag too. Or
面白いわね。
yep, a flag. So just not going to be voicing this, but Dreamweaver is a mag type physical javelin user. In a physical body, she can summon and command seeds of idea. In astral body, she gains a new set of skills. Okay, that's her basic attack. On a physical body, Dreamweaver can perform a 3-sequence basic attack, whose third sequence creates a black hole that pulls the target location. Ah,
あちらかし
2.
いいでしょ
So it's kind of like a short time black hole. A short term black hole. Okay, type weapon that Dreamweaver summons sees idea and the cosmic dominant state. Okay, basic attack will be extended to 4 sequences in that.
う。生物を再現
Interesting. 1, 2, 3, 4,
これ歴史の海を
2, 3, 4.
再び目覚めなさい。
Oh wow, okay.
これ歴史の海の雫。
I'm learning about the type weapon, which is
再び目覚めなさい。
she definitely summons like she's kind of like the
この大きな生物を再現
commander, which I'm assuming that he's what heroes in.
伝説の再び目覚めなさい。
Okay, I'm getting the idea of how she actually plays. In a way, I don't want to actually unlock her fully
リーダー
to
にとっては少し楽だったわね。
these characters. I also seen these characters in the trailer, so that's going to be interesting. And it's Sharak too, so I guess this was where Durando gets her powers from, in a way. Okay. I guess you got classic Kiana right over here. In a moonbeam mode. Okay. In terms of the QT, let's see what she does. It trigger when there is a time slot or impact, enemy time slot impact. And then with that, we can use a QT to summon the seeds of idea.
耐え難い重みよ。
Ah.
大丈夫よ。あなたたちのすべてを記録する。
And for the ultimate, creates a dream, creates physical damage, and summons an astral body to fight in her state. Her astral body has a new set of skills. Okay, let's go ahead have a look.
プレゼントする。
Oh my goodness.
いい夢になるわ。
There is 4 bars to it. 4 short spears. Throw them and charge the javelin. Throw all of them fully charges the javelin meter and activate cosmic dominant state. Interesting. So you can perform a 4-sequence basic attack, 4th sequence which throw all the short spears and fully charges the javelin meter. 1, 2, 3, 4. In a way, she is able to just keep on attacking them. That is pretty nice. When natural body and javelin is fully charged for the attack, they use a charge attack kaleidoscope. Okay. While natural body and javelin isn't fully charged, hold attack to throw short spears, and continue tapping attack to throw the rest in order to then charge the javelin. Okay. 1, 2. Interesting. While actual body, tap ultimate again to use ultimate sequence 2, which makes her throw a long spear and dream and switch back to her physical body.
目覚める夢。消えなさい。
Interesting.
待つことに関して私は経験豊富だから落ち着いて。
Okay. Okay, her weapon skill is inactive, so unfortunately that.
プレゼントする
I wonder what happens if you let the timer actually run out. Okay, her weapon skill isn't really activated too much, so there is always that. Interesting.
イデアにとっては少し楽だったわね
A very different combination of characters. I'm seeing like a bit of Eden. I'm seeing a bit of like the Harsha humans ability to to go into a dreamlike state, except that for her case it's a bit more like she goes into this, how should I even describe it? Astral body, that's what it is. Okay, let's take a look at the evasion weapons then. Of course we know how her weapons technically work, but
面白いわね
alright. Cause evasion, when ultimate evasion restores SP. When astral body, her evasion also hurts enemies, can be connected to basic attack sequence too.
死に向かって生きる
Nice. Prosthetic dreams. Self-fulfilling is a prime form of the prosthetic dreams. It increases the user's total damage, and using its active skill increases her physical damage. Interesting. Because you can use assemblage ideas to summon the seeds of idea, which I don't get is the warriors that she summons. Right over here. And there's a shield that she has. Seeds of idea present, tap weapon and get the seeds of idea and launch a defensive attack. If she hits hit, if you tap attack, she can attack in advance. Okay.
いいでしょう概念の映像この大きさ
Ah, okay. That is interesting. Use ultimate to summon her astral body.
確保プレゼントする
According to astral body, evasion can be connected in the basic attack sequence too. Okay. We're not supposed to hold it. Hang on. So she can just pull out with an attack. That's nice. Dreamweaver's physical body and astral body have different weapon skills. Physical body can use assemblage ideas to summon seeds of idea, while the astral body can use residual dream to throw all the short spears. Okay, so she can use okay, an anti-cosmic dominant state. Interesting.
終わりが
So by herself, I kind of want to test out the idea.
いいでしょ
Okay.
ういいで伝説に再び目覚めなさいこれ歴史の海の雫この大きさ生物を再現これ歴史の海の雫この大きさ生物を再現
Using a mix of a normal and a charge attacks.
歴史の海の雫
And let's go ahead and activate Astral Form.
プレゼントする
Okay. can just, well, I can't exactly use the evasion skill all the time, so interesting kind of combination. All right. You know what? I kind of wonder to actually figure out if because Sadie has different animations for when she is in her ultimate form, so I kind of want to figure out if this one actually works. Nope, it does not. She just changed back to her physical form. Okay. I think the last one will be the team synergy. Let's go and have a look at that. Looks like we can combine Terminal 8, we can combine Santi as well as Sharek over here. We're gonna call it Sharek from now on, just because it's a little bit easier. Okay. Oh my, she actually has a shield. I'm assuming it's on Terminal 8. Okay. So of course, we have to show Ascension and use spear combo attack to trigger Terminal 8 QTE, which is the middle. And Terminal 8 comes in to back QTE and uses ultimate time weapon to connect the regen, super partner, and trigger her Ascension's QTE. I swear she's pretty much that enemy that that Kiana fought when she gained her prime skill and her powers. Oh my, he's switching straight into Senti. And then Dreamweaver, QTE, weapon active, and use ultimate to summon an extra body. Nice. And whole attack to make Dreamweaver use a charge attack quite so. He's basically attack you fully charge and charge back again, and then you use ultimate to switch back to physical body. I guess that fully uses Santi's ability. Okay. Let's go and recharge everything. Oh, the mouse just went across. Nice. Oh my goodness, that actually did a lot of damage. I'm gonna play around with stamina a little bit. Okay, so when the timer's up, it definitely just triggers that. Oh well. You need to be in the charge attack state then.
今年で最大の万有引力を感じましたか。
やはり私を頼るんです弱すぎ私は全てを変えます
I definitely like this ability of Sandy just smashing. I'm not too sure how her passive actually works.
追伸反転。万有引力を感じましたか。
落ち着いて概念の明示これ歴史の海が雫この夢全てを知りなさい
And that finishes off the enemy. Nice. I'm saying like variations I can definitely do like unleashing all of Sandy's ultimate whenever you can. So that'll be something. But yeah, I'm not too sure. I'm looking forward actually to how Charlotte comes into the story. So I'm pretty sure she is either Sage or the Sage's like right hand man or something like that. But I'm getting a bit too hair myself. It may or may not actually be the case over here. Stan actually, there's a Terminator 8 one as well. And I played around with her, but okay, let's go ahead and have a look how she actually plays.
準備完了。指示をください。
Yeah, she really has the hands of the, I think it was Herschel Dominion, if I'm not wrong. Okay, it calls her basic attack restores enthalpy, which is a bar that she has. And fall sequence restores a large amount of enthalpy and inflicts stun trauma. She enters defensive status within 2 seconds. Restores additional trauma every second. Not too bad. How about the combo attack? Because a full enthalpy, you can hold attack, declare enthalpy, and use combo attack to inflict a large amount of stun trauma. And then 1000 dense neutron shield to teammate, which is a shield that is around the enemy, around her then. Okay. That is 3000. Oh, interesting. She again can just keep on attacking. And she can just keep on stacking. Let's see. What happens if she gets attacked? Well, enemy gets a stun. But I'm guessing enemies don't attack at this stage. I assume that the shield would go down. Not like another experienced Honkai style real. Oh, this is a different angle. Usually, Bronya will be sitting down and the camera will be just level with her upper body. Interesting. Okay. Not too bad. Let's have a look at the QT and ultimate. With Moonbeam as usual. Okay, Terminator 017's QT is triggered when an enemy is time slow or hit by an enemy's charge. Pretty much the same deal. And now we can use Terminator 017's can I call it 0017 then? Just for convenience sake. Because we can get I assume we can get full entropy out of this. And then with her ultimate, we should create a giant black hole to pull enemies, inflicting physical damage and stun trauma in the process. And every 100 entropy consumes restores 250 dense neutron shield. Oh, I'm assuming the maximum is 4000 though. Okay, her combo attack ultimate hits and consumes 400 entropy. Regen super partner is triggered to deal physical damage as ultimate damage. Regen super partner is an inhaler seed whose current history is under 20%, instantly destroys his current phase. Guess that's not too bad. Again, I kind of want to see what happens when she gets attacked. But I'm guessing they are all bound and stuff. Okay.
なめるなよ。
システム準備完了。刺激が欲しいのですか？
Wait for her to regen, and it does give you. Oh.
なめるなよ。リングにいるエグゼキューション。
弱点発見。万有引力を感じましたか？
So yeah, you can stack the ultimate with the weapon. So she plays a little bit differently
出発します。
from like a lot of the characters I'm used to, like Flameskion as well as Flameskion and her share of troop as well. Okay. Moving on along. Evasion and weapons, so let's have a look at that. But we don't know what exactly her weapon skill does
指示をく
in a way. Evasion skill probably works the same way as well. The defensive second to negate all frontal attacks and cover 70 and W per second. Interesting. Because in defense status, release evasion and moment the enemy attack the triggered absolute defense. Deals physical damage, inflicts stun trauma, and triggers ultimate evasion skill. Ah, that is pretty cool. Because you saw 200 entropy and triggers time slow, absolute defense triggered by an ultimate evasion skill, and deals additional physical damage and resolves additional 200 entropy. Interesting. Okay, let's have a look at the weapon skills itself. Because a Pandora locks 18's weapon inactive, increasing Tomei 017's total damage and ignore interrupt temporarily. Furthermore, her ultimate and regen super partner is registered as a weapon active. Okay.
作戦
And of course, her weapon active is able to do that. Let's see.
システム準備完了。刺激
I'm surprised the enemy is not attacking me, but let's let this one grow. That's a pretty nice like defensive. You.
万有引力を感じましたか？
Not too sure what she's regaining with the weapon skill, so interesting.
システム準備完了。刺激
But I do know that the weapon skill after full charge entropy. Did she just hang on? I want to see this one. Did she just play rock paper scissors with spare hands, her robot hands?
休息は構いませんが、おしゃべりに適した場所と
Of course, you actually win, right? I want to see what happens when she actually like continues her.
作戦計画の振り返りは行いますか？
Okay, it's gonna be just the same anyway. So that should be fine.
予想通りの利益でした。
Prometheus, man. 017. I don't know what happens to the other system, but I feel like we may actually know. Who knows? Okay. Also going to be. Is this what? Oh yeah, her latest one, the Platinus Equinox, and Vicenti and 017. 017. A bit 50-50 between the two. Okay. Because she being at the back will help out. Zaychik, let's go ahead and have a look. Pressure sentence enter the cast spear combo attack. Of course, that would trigger 017 and trigger a special skill regen super partner.
再起完了。ファイナルスキル発動。なお消費。
Nice. And her sentence enter a QT chain blade combo attack and ultimate. Gotta actually manually change to the ultimate. Because Platinus Equinox enters with QTE ultimate evasion skill for charge attack and weapon skill. Nice. And then Guardian Form, cast charge attack, join weapon skill, and finishes with ultimate. And I forgot how to actually switch her ability, but I guess it's a Y button. Okay, nice.
準備はいいですか？
サザ標本発射。万有引力を感じました。今年で伝えられましたね。ここまでです。やはり私を頼るんですね。
1, 2, 3, and ultimate.
サザクテン。
We put the ultimate to trigger.
ファイナルスキル発動。なお
Weapon skill again. Oh well, I accidentally hit the weapon skill, but
再起完了。ファイナルスキル発動。ここまでです。こちらです。
there we go. Let's try this one again. Oh. Always find it a little bit hard to control this. Okay, well, I got enough fun about this. I kind of figure out how to actually use her in actuality. Using her weapon, using her ultimate and weapon skill definitely feels like the way to actually go. So it'll be interesting to actually just use her down the line. I feel. Think we can technically just go ahead and see her tutorial video just to get a bit of, yeah. There we go. And yeah, I think that about covers most of it. There is still the pre-unleashed ones, because these are the Sharek's weapons, which we will actually have to figure out how to get. But yeah,
多くのフルーツは砂漠で栽培できませんが、夏目足は違いますよ。
might I actually bring up
家族にの
Prometheus over here.
私の期待温度は人間より低いのですが、冷房の方が効果抜群だと思いますよ。
Interesting lines.
システム音で眠れない？一致する結果が見つかりません。
She's giving like the eyes that what Bronya usually gives in her true form, which is kind of interesting. But yeah, that is pretty much all that we can actually cover for today. I will of course be recording Terry's magical quest just like most of my usual non-voice events quests anyway, so
朝ごはんはもう食べましたか？よければいくつかレシピを提供できますよ。
interesting. So yeah, definitely going to be enjoying as much of 017 017 here. But yeah, that's all the time that we have for today. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode of Honkai Impact. We'll be back probably next week to actually cover the rest of the stories now that phase 3 is already released, as you can see. And yeah, actually looking forward to how she actually plays more later down the line. Of course, we still have to actually get, I'm not too sure we can actually get her stigmatas, and I'm not too sure we can actually fully upgrade her weapon, her 018 weapon. So we'll have to see how that one goes. Once again, I say this already, but actually no, let's not repeat ourselves. If you do enjoy this episode of Honkai Impact 3, go ahead, like this video, leave a comments and share it as well, all the fun stuff. And if you want to catch up to more of Honkai Impact 3 in the coming week, go ahead and subscribe to the Dolphin Squad channel to be notified of when I live stream next. And of course, if you can already, my Twitter handle is Dolphin Squad, same as always as well. Until next time, guys, this is Dolphin and signing out, and I hope to actually see you guys on the flip side. See ya, guys.